This Thursday, the Supreme website is going to separate all the Timmies from the Chads.
You're such a charmer.
You're going to have to dig down deep. You're going to have to remember all the training that you've been taught, and even still, most of you are not going to make it.
That's crazy!
So get ready, troops, to ship out. It's Supreme Dunk Week.
We're going streaking!
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest. And yes, this is it. It is Dunk Week. It's finally here.
Woohoo!
After about a year of anticipation, these Ram LZ Dunks are finally going to drop, and we are going to get a low and a high version of these shoes. And yes, the website is going to go absolutely crazy. It's going to be a war zone. Everything's going to go down.
I'm for real.
If you've never had a bad experience on the Supreme website, well, first off, lucky you, and second off, this is going to be a super high traffic week, so very likely that you're going to have some problems with this website.
Here, hold this.
Today we're going to go over the partial drop list that we have, and I'll give you my opinion on the best way to go about copying some of these dunks for yourself on Thursday.
It's a total fabrication.
But before I get into it, if you guys are not yet members of the Fauntleroy's Finest Discord, what's your problem? You need to get in there. It's free. We cover all this stuff much more in depth there. Larry's Streetwear Calendar gives you the links to everything that is dropping throughout the week, and Manny gives us his opinions on all the shoes that are coming out as well.
In my opinion, you're an idiot.
Like I said, it's free to get in. We're almost at 500 members. After the 500th member, the OG Disciple role is retired, so get in there now. I know how important that is to all of you, so you better hurry. And if you enjoy these videos, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into this.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Alright, so first up, there are a few items that they have announced already. We don't have the entire drop list. If anything else comes out crazy, I'll let you know.
Come on, man.
First up, we have these leather double knee painter pants, and they go along with this leather work shirt. Kind of a weird idea, but I'm sure it's going to be very expensive, so I'm going to keep moving along.
Think I'll go home now.
Now, they do also have these radial items, some pants and a jacket to go along with it. I think these look pretty good as well. I do like the jackets a lot more than the pants. That brown and green one especially is pretty good. I would say there's not a lot of resale in any of this stuff either, though. Probably just personal, so keep on going. We're going to have a dragon beanie, so there you go.
Well, Lottie frickin' da!
The chest stripe sweater, it has a good tag on it. I don't think that these are going to sell out or anything like that either, so again, probably another personal, or maybe wait till the sale. Now, honestly, this jacket is probably one of the nicest jackets I've ever seen in my life. I would say the price point on this is going to be at least $1,500, could be more. That darker colorway is really nice in my opinion, but again, going to be super expensive. I can't see them making a ton of these, but at the end of the day, I don't see these reselling for more than what I think the retail are going to be on these things. If you have that cash and you want to flex a really cool leather jacket, this would be a very good one to do so with.
Opulence. I has it.
Next up, the Supreme Conga drums. That's right, any of you out there that have been rocking that Caribbean-style band, you need these. If you're a gorilla from the Nintendo universe, you could definitely use a new set of conga drums. But other than that, I really don't know who else really needs some conga drums in their life.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
I would imagine these are very high-end, very nice conga drums, and I bet they're going to be pretty expensive as well. If you're a musician, maybe you need them. Otherwise, I'd have to say this is probably a skip for you.
Not with my money.
Next up, we have these Supreme Zoni glitter bowls. Now, I'm all over the place on what the retail could be. I looked something up and it said $250. I looked another one up and it was going for $40. So there could be a pretty wide price range on this thing. It's basically just a bowl. I'm thinking like a rice bowl or whatever you'd put in a little bowl like that.
Wow, that's cool. What do you do with it?
You put your weed in there.
At the end of the day, this all depends on retail. If the retail for this thing is in like a $50 to $60 price point, I think it's a pretty good pickup. If it's anything other than that, it's gonna be a personal. Alright, and now we've got into the good stuff. Here we go, the very first dunk, the Supreme Dunk High Ram LZ. Now, we've been looking at these shoes for almost a year now. Shit. And I like both of these styles very much. I know it's not the popular opinion, but I just like how the colorway plays on the high better than the low. We all know people don't give the Dunk High as much love as the Dunk Low, but you know what? I like them better. I think they wear a little bit better for me. I also think that you'll have an easier time, and I'm going to put easy in air quotes because it's not going to be easy at all, but I think you're going to have an easier time picking up the high as opposed to picking up the Dunk Low. So that would be my first recommendation. If you really don't care that much, if you're not really leaning heavily towards one or the other, I think that the high is going to be a little bit easier to get than the low, at least right off the bat.
What you tell me doesn't necessarily make it fact.
And again, in my opinion, I think that the colorway, the lighter outline instead of the black, looks a lot better.
But you are the crazy.
And then the Supreme Dunk Low Ram LZ, yeah, this is going to be the item that everybody wants. They've been wanting it for a year. Every botter is going to be focused on this. Every little Timmy and Chad and Brad and Jim and whatever your damn name is, you're all going to be focused on this damn shoe.
One ring to rule them all.
The site is going to probably have a nuclear meltdown. It'll be like we're in the Vietnam War all over again. I don't even know. It's just going to be a complete and utter mess.
Get some, baby! Get some!
But it is a really cool shoe. It's probably the best shoe that they've made since the last Supreme Dunk Lows back in maybe 2000, I'm guessing. And it's definitely the most hype shoe since then as well. So it's going to be very, very tricky to pick these things up. But Faunt, how do I cop them? Good question, random guy. I mean, everybody knows that the best way to cop these is going to be to walk into the store and buy them yourself. So if you're in a close proximity to the store, you're going to need to register to get into those this week. And those happen Tuesday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And that is a first come, first serve registration as well. So it is as much of a stressful situation as just copping the shoes online.
I'm tense and I'm agitated.
But if you are lucky, you can reserve a spot, and I would say try to reserve a spot before 12 o'clock. Anything after 12 o'clock is very up in the air whether you're going to end up with some of those really good items. But if you don't have a store in your vicinity, you're going to have to try to buy these things online. It will be probably one of the most frustrating times of your life. Luckily enough, it'll go quick. You'll either get them or you won't, and you'll know in about a minute.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Have everything ready to go 10 minutes before the drop. Have 2 or 3 tabs open on the Supreme site. I want you to get the shoe tab open. I want you to get the new tab open. And just have another tab open in case those two take to shit. I want to make sure that you're logged into your payment system. If you're using PayPal or some other system, make sure you don't have to do that login in the middle of your checkout process, because that will make you lose some shoes.
I lost it.
If you're not using PayPal or a system like that, then make sure that your autofill is ready to go. You do not want to have to enter in all your information and then still assume you can cop some dunks, because guess what? If you type in your address and your name, just close the website and walk away, because you ain't getting nothing there. Your best chance online is just to be ready, be there right on time, and try to get in before the bots start hammering in on the site. We hope that they'll have a couple of little glitchy things that go on that mess with the bots and keep them from just sucking all the stock up the first minute or so. But those bots aren't dumb. They're gonna figure it out and they're gonna get theirs. So again, be there early, get in there quick, and pray to Jebbia that he will bless you with some dunks.
I like to think of Jesus like with giant eagle's wings and singing lead vocals for Leonard Skinner with like an angel band. And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
Alright folks, I needed to get this out. I will be traveling to Miami this week, so I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to have a live stream this week. Of the items added to the drop list since I made this video, the only thing I really want to call out are these championship embroidered football jerseys. I think these in XXLs will do very, very well. But who cares about the rest of the drop list? We have dunks coming out this week.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Thank you guys for watching the video today. Good luck for everybody who's trying to cop anything from Supreme for week 2. I just think that site is going to take an absolute dump. We're going to hear a lot of complaining. Not from you, right? Because you are definitely getting a shoe. Just one shoe. Somebody's going to take the other one from you. It's going to be chaos.
Release the Kraken!
If for some reason this short little video didn't give you the Fauntleroy feel that you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.
Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with